Hello, I'm back. Okay, here's the rug, and I'll swing around here so you can see what it looks like. This is a Safavieh rug from Home Depot, and I'll show you what the label looks like. Safavieh, I guess that's how you pronounce it. And there's some information. This is a loop rug with a harder backing. And I got it in this rose color, and I just love it because it's it looks like an antique rug, the way it has the darker colors and then the lighter faded spots. I just love that. Look, it looks like the sun's been coming through the window and fading the rug and making it look like a genuine antique. But it's brand new, so it's going to hold up. And then I vacuumed it as the instructions said. And then they also say to get the rest of the fold lines out better, although a lot of them came out really well, but there are a few still left. They said to iron it, so I have a spa towel that I will get a little damp, and then I will iron with the iron and press out more of the fold lines, but they say that they will disappear in time, so that's good. And then I also want to show you at this time of day, if it'll show up on my camera, you can see that the walls look a little bit more pink than they did earlier, if that shows, and on a cloudy day they look a lot more pink. So, and at night when I have on, these are clear daylight lights that are in the amber covers. I might get some clear covers, or I'm not clear, but white colors that are frosted, because then the color will be a little bit more of what I was looking for. This is a 12 foot by 9 foot rug, and the room is almost 14 feet long from front to back here, and it's about 10.5 feet wide. For some reason I thought it was wider, and I realized that I was confusing it either with the living room dimensions or with my old bedroom in Pennsylvania, which was 12 by 14. So I don't know, I was shopping late at night and I had it in my mind that the room was 12 by 14, and that's what I had written down. So it's a good thing I wasn't trying to find an exact size of a rug, because that would have been a big mistake. Okay, so after I get these fold lines pressed out tomorrow, if I'm feeling energetic, I will start moving my furniture in. I will move in my dresser first, and then my bed and other pieces of furniture. And then I will show you what the room looks like with everything in it. And tonight I made myself some chicken with wild rice, a white rice and wild rice mix, and that's what I'm going to have for dinner. And then have a little bit of blueberries and yogurt for dessert, which is one of my favorite things to have. That's a very Northwest dinner to have. And I hope to be back within probably a day or two. as soon as I possibly can. If you have any questions about the rug or the pad that's under the rug, you can ask me. The pad came from Lowe's and the rug came from Home Depot, so I actually got them in two different stores. I had a rug that I did like from Lowe's, but when it arrived, it didn't seem to have as much of a pile to it. It was very flat. It was a washable rug, and between the two of these, I liked both of them so much, but I'd never had the other type. And the other one, I didn't even take it out of the plastic because I thought this is going to be just too short of a pile. And I thought that this one would be much better, and I really like the colors in this one too, because they didn't match exactly. The other one would have matched exactly. And I really like this. A long time ago, I saw some pictures of country rooms in a magazine, and there was a beautiful pale blue-green room. The walls were pale blue-green, and then the carpet was, they had a carpet in it, or a rug that was, room-size rug, that was a brighter blue. And I thought, now, why on earth would they do that? This was way back in the 70s, and I was only in my 20s back then, and mid-70s, I was in my 20s. And then the more I looked at it, I thought, you know, I really like that, the fact that it doesn't match exactly, and it just gave it a little bit more interest. So that's one of the things that got me intrigued about the country look, and how you don't want things matching exactly. You want them off a little bit to have a more of an interesting and a more natural look. And there's my landline phone. I do have a cute pink phone that I could use, but this phone has all of the information in it. If somebody calls, I know who's calling. So most of the time I'll probably have this ugly phone. The other phone, the cute pink one, it's nice because it has an off button, so if I'm trying to sleep or something, I can turn the ringer off. And then this is my Wi-Fi router. I wish that they would come up with a smaller router. I might try to find one on my own, just buy one on my own, because this is a big mess. I wish they had, I don't know if they have wireless routers yet, but it would be great if they did, because then I wouldn't have all that. This is my Union Station clock. Where did I get that? That probably came from maybe Target a long time ago. I like the way it looks in here. It's about, I think it's about a 7-inch diameter clock. And it says Kansas City, which is where my grandparents lived at one time. They lived around Kansas and also Missouri at one time. And thank you for being with me today, and I will be back as soon as I can. Bye for now.